Morning all, I'm in bed. I have gotten up for to get a cup of tea and put BBC News on, as one does. But I've just, while I was replying to a message from Kat, which was on my last video, which has really made me smile because Clued Up knows exactly what, well, I replied to the comment. Yeah, whilst I was replying to that comment, there was an article over on my TV over there, in the bedroom, and it was about mental health services in the UK or in England and Wales. Forget which now. I was sort of half listening, but it was about a bipolar lady who she didn't want to be identified, but she did talk about what happened. She'd been put she needed urgent care, or urgent, you know, she needs to be admitted straight away, crisis situation, at midnight, probably not last night, a few nights ago or whatever, and there was no mental health beds anywhere in her area at all. She had to travel 200 miles to York and was put on a ward for deaf people. And the report continued to say that mental health patients are being left to sleep on mattresses on floors hundreds of miles out of their area because of the lack of mental health beds available, and just the amount of millions that have been cut from mental health services. So I'm burning my stomach. Sorry, it's going to get shaky in a minute. Sorry, I refilled my hot water bottle and I'm burning myself to death. Oh, it's that pin. It's that pin. That pin's the thing, because it's metal, like, and it was like pressing against, so I've got like quite a thin nightdress thing on, and it was like, burn, burn, burn. Anyway, this is better. Yeah, and I was just sitting there thinking about what my eating disorder psychiatrist had said to me a few days ago about, oh, don't worry, if, you know, well, I can put you inpatient anywhere I like, you know, in Surrey, in the area I live, and then you see something like that and think, okay, I know it can be a bit of a postcode lottery type of situation, cup of tea, but really, you know, and as the report went on to say, you know, it's not just that these mental health patients need a bed for the night or a bed for a couple of nights. Quite often it's quite long-term care and treatment they require, whether it's eating disorders, bipolar, any sort of personality disorder that's gone to an extremity, or a combination of you know, many different mental disorders. And you know, we all know that only a tiny percent of mental health patients can be violent, hence some end up in prison. Well, actually, and I'm quoting, I don't know the exact statistics, but a friend of mine, her mother worked at a prison, or not actually as a guard, but I think she was a probation officer or something, but something about 2/3 of the women that were in prison for various sort of minor crimes were personality disordered, etc. So, but violent and all that, that's kind of moving to a different level. But again, for the safety of other patients, you know, to put on a ward, I don't know, just everything about it upsets me and just gives me even less faith in mental health overall. Yeah. Sorry, it's just, it was kind of eerie that, well, not eerie, it was just coincidental, but it was a kind of weird coincidental that I'm, you know, replying to a comment about a video about mental health, or in my case, I was talking about anorexia, but, you know, I do have personality disorders and manic depression and God knows what else. If you want to, you know, yeah, if you want a whole list, we're looking at a 30-minute video. But, oh shit, excuse me. Yeah, so, I don't know, just despair, really. But at the same time, is there a surprise there at all? No, not really. Doesn't surprise me, but it also just makes me think, yeah, this is why I've got to try my best to come up with a plan of how I'm going to stay well and not rely on, or not totally rely on, oh please mental health services do everything for me because I can't do it myself, which yeah, a lot of the time is true. I am literally desperate. I'm like, I can't do what you're asking me. I'd have to be in an inpatient facility for that to happen. And yet at the same time it's like, what are the odds of that really happening? You know, it's all words at the moment. It's all, you know, hearsay, and I just don't know. Anyway, it's 8:53 AM. It looks really, really dark in here because my blinds are closed, my lamp's on, TV's on, but aside from that, there's no other light coming in because I'm up on the upper, where my bedroom is. So yeah, I don't plan on moving for a bit. Got a couple of bits of post to send off, etc. And then an ECG at 3 o'clock. So I'll probably vlog after my ECG. And I'll go for now. So good morning and bye for now.